Hi friends, now today I am going to discuss data types in Pythons. So previous class we have already discussed. So if you don't have any idea about the basics, so let's you watch my previous video. And today I am going to start data types. So in a programming, data is an important concept. Like the first text types, this is called str, string. So if I write x will equal to hello world, this is a string data types. So in Python the data types is the set when you assign a value to a variable. Similarly, if you write the x will equal to 20, this is the integer data types. And if I assign as a variable like a x 20.5, this is called a float data types. Another x will equal to 1j, it will start j in Pythons like a complex, and we can study in the textbook I, it represent like a complex iota. X will equal to, I have written the square brackets, and inside of this bracket I have written name of these fruits. So this is a list. You can write the name of these students, name of the vehicles, name of houses. Okay, so these are called a list. But you keep in your mind, if you are creating a list, you need to put here the square brackets, beginning and end of this elements, right? Similarly, if I assign as the another variable like a parenthesis, and inside of these brackets I have written the name of these fruits, so this is called tuples. So we can easily understand. So this variable assigned as a tuple set. Now x will equal to range 6. This is the range. If you want to the print 1 2 3 4 5, and similarly x will equal to like a curly brackets. So I have written like a keys and values, name Rahul, age like a 36, this is called a dictionary, and this is the sets like a curly bracket but don't have the key value. This is also like a name of these fruits but inside of this curly brackets, so this is called a sets. Another we can say the frozen sets. Frozen sets means this is a outside like a parenthesis and inside we have written like a sets. So this is called a frozen sets. X will equal to true, this is the booleans, and false we can also write here. X will equal to b, and like the bytes like a hello here, and x will equal to none is the null data types. So these are the basic we can understand, and I will try to, let's see. So I have already discussed these things. So if you are not aware of this, so let's try to watch my previous video like a part 1. So x will equal to, I have written the hello words inside of double quotations and print x. Now the print we can also want to know what types of the data. So print types of data has been printed like a class str. So hello my has been printed like a variables and class like a str. Similarly, if you write here, I am going to write here y will equal to 30 and print y. This is also represented like a class integers, and 30 I have printed as a variable. So just u will equal to 50.5, print u and print type of the u. So we can see here, look like this one. So it has been printed like a float. Similarly, you can write here, look here, p will equal to 6j. So print P and print type of P. So 6J represent like a complex type of data. Now let's see just y will equal to, I am going to write inside of the parenthesis some numbers. So 30, 40 and 50. So now print y. So it has been printed as it is. And this is called a tuples, just we have already discussed. Similarly, this one is a inside of the curly brackets. So this is called a sets. So yes, you can easily understand and try to solve these functions. Similarly, just I have written here like Avi, I am in schools. This is the string ABH, I am in school. Utkarsh, I am at home. So print the Utkarsh, I am. So you can take as a variables anything just. But if you write here the Utkarsh here, and if you are going to write the another variable like this is a way, and I am going to like this way, but I am putting here the capital U, look like here. So this is a different variable, so don't think that this is a similar variable. Okay, so we can understand this is the different variable and this will be the different variable. Okay, in Python both are the different variable. Integer Utkarsh will equal to 20, print, and Utkarsh 20, 12, 34, 50, print Utkarsh, and this one is. Now next the Avi school and 20 and zeros, and float we have already written here. So you can look here, the float is the set of the numbers like integers, and all are the float in the decimal form. You can write also the 3, 4, 5 decimals. You can also set in the Python's number of digits after this decimal. So I hope these are the clear. So let's start. We are going to describe the strings. So what is the strings? So an ordered collections of characters used to store and represent a text-based information. So S will equal to mathematics is, and forwarded N input for forwarded T everyone. So print S. So mathematics is an import for everyone. So look here, slash N it represents the second line, and slash T represents the gap between the two words. So S will equal to mathematics, and we can also represent what types of variable. Look here, str. Next, indexing and slicings. So suppose I write here S will equal to mathematics. What is the length of the S? This it has contains the 11 characters, and so you can see the length here. Similarly, the mathematics and str form, and it will multiply the 15, so it has been written like a 15 times. Similarly, if you write the S10, so S has been represented. Look here, S minus 1. So look here, you can see here S minus 1 look like the end of this letters. S minus 2, you can see the second last letters. So you can easily indexing the letters. So if you want to see here the 0 to 5th letter, look here, M-A-T-H-E. If you want to the 1 to 5th, A-T-H-E in the mathematics. So similarly, if you want to the individual like a 0, 5, 10, so we can represent this way. So these are way like a slicing and indexings. I hope it is clear. Now the escape characters, just I have already some function, some symbols has been already discussed. So escape characters used in the Pythons like a characters as a backslash followed by the characters if you want to the insert. So if you write any as a variable and it backslash s, alright, so this is the single conditions, so you can write it's alright. Similarly if you write the double backslash, so we can see here the single and backslash here. Similarly backslash n is the, it has been the new line, you can create a new line. So and backslash t, you can give a space between these words, and hello words backslash b, so we can see here like hello world exclamations, right? So another we will try to understand string methods. So Python has a sets of built-in the methods that you can use on a string. So a string capitalized methods, there are the some specific methods. So first is the string capitalized method. So let's see here. First any as a variable hello and welcome to my world, but I am going to x as a variable any because I have taken as a variable dot capitalize. Don't mistake with the spelling, otherwise you have gotten the error. And uppercase in the first letter in this sentence. Now I am going to print and variable. So hello world has been converted. Your look here, the first letter has been converted. Look here, the hello is a small letter, here is a capital. So it will convert it into the capital. So the uppercase first letter is this sentence. First characters is converted into the uppercase. Similarly, let's see, I have written here the Python and now I am going to click here. You will see here the Python has been converted into the capital letter. See what happens if the first characters is numbers. So could you see here? Let's see. So don't change, but only the remove here the double quotations. Second, case fold methods, a string case fold. So any hello as a capital and welcome to my world. So x any CASE make a string lowercase. So case fold is a method to apply in a strings to convert into the capital letter into the small letters. So I think similarly we can also use like a lower. So lower is also work as it is same way like a similar to the case fold. Next the any hello and welcome to my world. So x will equal to any dot replace like a hello comma hi, make a strings lowercase. So print x and hi and welcome to my world. So you can put here any hello comma and welcome in my world. We can here the apply here the find. So we can see here like one, how many number of words. So you can see, check here, there are the 7. So this is a way we can find the. Now I am going to create the one word like a s will equal to permutations, and I can print here the permutations. Now the print 0 to 4. So PERM to restart PERM. So you can see here. Next, concatenations. So concatenations is the adding of the combining the two strings. You can use like a plus operators also. So let's see, first I have taken the a as a variable like a hello, and b will equal to the word, and c will equal to, I can write, this is the concatenations methods, and we can also write the print a and b hello world. Third is also we can use same way, so not a problem. So I hope we can easily add it. But what happens if you put the space between the plus signs, like a after and this? So the add the space between them, we can see here a as a first variable, b as a second variable. Now you have put it, so you can get the some space and a standard way. Similarly, we can say right here the age as a something, means 36 as a numeric text, another variable. My name is money, and my I am curly brackets, and I am putting the inside of this double quotations. So print, and like here the parenthesis text and format functions and age. So if I write this way, so use the format methods to insert a number into a strings. So let's see, first text has been written, my name is money, and comma, and I am 36 has been put automatically. So this is a way we can apply strings. Next, quantity will equal to 3, and items has been given 567, price is 49.95, and my order, I want curly bracket pieces of items curly brackets for curly bracket dollars. So it will fill automatically. So the print my order in the first curly brackets dot format quantity items and price. Okay, so it will fill look like this. I want 3 pieces of items 567 for in this dollar. So this is the format method. Take unlimited number of arguments. Now quantity, similarly we can take the number of the arguments and you can apply this one. But let's see, just we cannot combine the string and numbers. So age I have written and text I have written, but I want to the combine, so it is not possible to. So if you write this way, so you have gotten the some error. So can only the concatenate str, not integers to the str. You have gotten this type of type errors. Use the letters like a dollars as the padding characters, like a text as a banner and text dot center. So if you want to the your text like a banana will comes inside of this, so we can write this way. So 20, so we have taken like a 10 this side, 10 this side. If you want to change like a this letter this way, so you can see here like your symbol will come this way. Return the numbers of times the value apple appears in the strings. So I love apple, apple are my favorite fruit. So x will equal to text dot count apple 10 and 95. So let's see what happened. Just I have here. So how many times it comes, like only one time, so it has been printed only one times. Similarly, the what is the length of this text? So let's say 42, so you can count here, we will see the 42 letters. Search from the positions 10 to 24 also is possible. So because there are the 42 characters, so we can see here what do you want to the search the positions of the 10 to 24, like apples. If you want to like search something fruits. Okay, similarly the strings end with methods like check if the strings end with a punctuation sign like this. So it's true, yeah, it has. and string format methods like a text for only, and you can write the price and colon. You can also write this. Okay. You can also say like a, you could say slice, and dot 2f means just insert the price inside the placeholder and the price should be in the fixed points. So 2 decimal format. So 2f means 2 decimal format. So look here, print, and it has been printed like a, if you put here the 3, so you can see the 3 decimal format. Okay, so this is a way we can see here. Text dot format. Similarly, we can convert from one types of another, like integers, floats, complex methods. So you can apply here like 1, 2, 3, and you can convert like this. So x will equal to 1, y will equal to, so type, you can see here these are the integers, and you can easily convert into the one to another. Float can also the scientific numbers with an e. So e to indicate the power of 10. So these are the float, so don't confuse. X will equal to 1, 2.8 and 1j, these are the complex we have already discussed. So convert from the integer to float. So you can write a will equal to float x, so print a, and convert from the float, so b will equal to integer y. So let's think about this. Yeah, so x will equal to 1, this is the integers. So let's see how it is converting, look like a float. So you will see here, is it possible to convert into one to another? I hope it is clear. And next, the complex numbers are written with the j as the imaginary part, and what is the real part. So if you write the x will equal to 3 plus 5j, so 3 is the real part and 5j is a complex imaginary part. So y will equal to 5j and z will equal to minus 5j. So we can easily see here like this. But we have gotten the some specific problem. What is the invalid syntax? It has been given like a complex numbers. So okay, so I need to this is the statement, so need to put here. Now it will be okay. So you can see this one is a like a complex. So you can also convert the one types to the another method. Just previous I have discussed. So let's see. Just you can easily convert into the one to another. I have already discussed. Next we are going to the import the random. So import random is the modules like the print random dot rearrange 1 to 10. So it will take the, let's see, the first time I have clicked here, so we need to the one numbers between the 1 to 10. So first time we had been come 9, another time you can go 4, because it is selecting from the any one number randomly. So this is the way we can print the random rearrange. So if you want to the random range, so look here, the 4, 2 to 10, 8. So this is the range from this one. List array method. So Python has a set of the build method that we can use the list and array methods. So first we have already created like a fruits, mango, banana, apples, these are the name of these fruits, and it is this fruit name of these fruits is the inside of the square bracket. So this is a created, fruits is a variables, so it is a created as a list. So we can see here how it is a printed. So look like a list has been printed, look like this. Now let's apply the some methods in the list append methods. Append means we can add the elements. If you want to add the some other element like a orange, I am going to the add here. So we can add in this list, we have added the orange. So fruits as a first previous variables dot append, and orange if you want to put here the more name. Add a list, two list. I have created the two list. One is the A, another is the B, and now A append B, because A is the first list has been created, so need to the right. But what happens if you write here the B to A? Is it possible to it? So let's try here. If you write the B here and A here, look like this, A, and print, okay, no, I think it should be small, okay, and now if you want to the print here the B. So let's see the what happened. First previous and now the second. It will start from the second first and then this one. So I hope it is clear. So remove all the elements, the fruits you can use like a functions re. Okay, it's a clear and dot clear, so you can remove all these functions. Let's see. Now we can't see the any elements in this inside of this list. Fruit dot clear. Copy the fruits of the list, so you can write here copy, so you can see the as it is, right? If you want to the count here, so is it possible to the count method? So fruit dot count like a cherry, you can return the number of the times the value of this cherry in this list. So look here, it has a 2, so it will count it like a 2. Similarly, we can take the numbers like a array, and you can also count here like the return the number of the times the value 9 appears. So look here, how many times? 2 times. If you add like one more times, I will start from like a 9 comma, sorry, 9 comma, and now I am going to click here. Okay, so 3 times you can see here. Next, the list extend method. So just I have created the two list, and fruit dot extends means add the elements of the car to add a fruit list. Okay, so just this is the extend methods. First apple, banana, cherry, and we have created the new list, only one list. So dot extend. This is the good way we can create. What is the positions of the value of the 32? So if you want to see the positions of the 32, because whenever they create a big list and you want to see, so you need to the count. So let's see the 32. So what is the positions of the value of the 32? So I have written here the 55 like a 0. Python will start from the 0. So this is the second positions, and it represented in the Python like a 1. So I hope like if you want to the index like a 12.4. okay, so similarly look here the 2, you can also apply like a dot index. Pop methods, like a pop methods is the remove the second element of the fruits of the list, so you can apply like a pop and 1, like a banana has been removed. And similarly the sort methods, we can sort methods mean the sort the list alphabetically. So if you want to the sort, so you can easily like a print card, so B, F and O. So this is the way we can easily operate. Next class we will try to understand like a operators, Python operators. So Python use the to perform operations of the variable and values. So Python divided the operators the most following groups: arithmetic operators like a plus, minus, multiplication, divisions, percentage like a modules, exponentials, floor divisions, all are the mathematical terms. Assignment operators like a and comparisons operators. So I try to discuss in the next class, and bitwise like a and or. So I hope it will be helpful for everyone. So thank you.